So David, how pleased are you with the new Wrightbus sponsorship deal?
I think it's absolutely tremendous, Alex. I remember when Wrightbus was going through that difficult and challenging period where we as a club sort of extended just a gesture really to the employees to come along to the games and free of charge, if I remember correctly. And we did that not because we were seeking anything back from Wrightbus. We were simply doing that because it was the right thing to do. And as I said to the gentleman, you know, from Wrightbus, to Buta and to Neil and to Gary, in my world, there's no such thing as a coincidence. There's a reason behind it. And I think the journey that has been on for Wrightbus to come on board as our main sponsors is absolutely fabulous, tremendous. They're very much about community. Of that there is no doubt. And you know, when I was chatting to them, I said we as a club are not a tick box exercise when it comes about being in the community. Whether you know it's the senior team down to our 20s or 18s or 16s, then down into our academy, or whether it's with our women's team and then down into the girls, and now our newly started team for adults with a learning disability. And we're hoping that will go further as time goes forward. And those are things that we do because it's the right thing to do, and it's part and parcel of as a club where we see ourselves within the community. So that very much goes along, you know, the same principles, the same values, the same ethics that Wrightbus have, and absolutely delighted.
And I suppose, David, it's great to have a local company come forward and sponsor the club that would employ many Ballymena supporters even.
That's vitally important, Alex. You know, when you think, you know, Mr. McBurney and McBurney Transport, really the service was incredible. And I don't think that there's anything more fitting than another Ballymena company come in and sponsor the senior club in the town. I think it's absolutely fantastic. And I just sort of think how that has moved and transferred over has been seamless.
And hopefully many good moments ahead with Wrightbus in the front of our shirt.
Well, we're looking forward to that. You know, as I say, we've just this is a second weekend of pre-season. Everyone's working very hard. We're still struggling if we're going to tell the absolute truth over the Irish Cup final. That was a real sore one. But what we've used with regards to that particular game is an additional motivation to go out and see can we go a step further this year. And certainly the first 2 weeks of training have been most positive and most pleasing. And so please God, we will get our rewards for the hard work that we've been putting in.
John, how excited are you for our new sponsorship deal with Wrightbus?
I'm just ecstatic, absolutely delighted. I think it's just tremendous that Ballymena United has been able to have Wrightbus as their main sponsor going forward. We're absolutely delighted. Board, committee, everybody associated with the club. Wrightbus is one of the main employers in Ballymena, the town itself. We have a large number of supporters who would work for Wrightbus, and we're delighted to wear the logo of Wrightbus on the shirt.
And it's nice to have a local company invest in the local club.
Yeah, I suppose that was very important to us. Whenever we started to look for a new main sponsor, the board, the committee sat down, we talked about it, and the name that came to the fore time after time was that of Wrightbus. Again, because they were based in the community, they're part of the community, and Ballymena United is embedded within the community. There's many reasons for it to be Wrightbus, and we're delighted at this point in time. We feel it fits both Wrightbus and it also fits well with Ballymena United, that the both of them should come together, and hopefully we can build a long relationship of sponsorship as we go forward.
And speaking to Neil and Buta there, they seem very excited for what lies ahead.
Yes, I'm optimistic. As a football club, over these last 6 years, we've been knocking on the door of winning trophies. We've got close, we've got very close, we've been disappointed. But I think that door will open. And whenever it opens, we'll be very proud to set a trophy in the desk in Lisnafilm at the headquarters of Wrightbus.